Hello, it's Oliver Dixon from Doncaster Music Service here. This is the second in a series of videos introducing the Grade 2 ABRSM cello syllabus. Now this video is focusing on one of the B pieces, and it's a song from the musical Oliver, As Long As He Needs Me. Now if you don't know, Oliver is based on a really famous book by Charles Dickens called Oliver Twist, and it basically follows the story of a young orphan. I can't explain the whole story to you, but it's really good, so you should read it or watch it. Now, this particular song is sung by a character, Nancy, about her criminal and abusive partner, Bill Sykes, who actually later in the film kills Nancy, so I don't think he really loves her very much. But, before we go on, let's listen to it. What did you think to that then? It's a nice tune, isn't it? Before we go any further then, let's get you warmed up. Now this piece is in the key of C major, no sharps, no flats. So let's play a scale of C major, 2 octaves, as you need to for the grade 2 exam. Now I'll say the letter names as we go up. So C, D, E, It's great to practice scales slowly, but try to speed it up a bit for the exam. So, fingers are all moving in the right places. Let's look at some top tips for this piece. So, the figure that comes round and round again is this, as long as he needs me. So when you play this, to get you started, we've got C natural, second finger, B, G, fourth finger on the D string, and then E, first finger. Can you see that on the music? Yeah. So for this, you need to come in on the second half of beat 3. So you need to be thinking 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So that's how you count it every time. And also, try to get an up bow on those quavers. We'll often use an up bow on an upbeat leading into the next bar, so you can get a nice down bow on a downbeat, and that sets you the right way round. So try to do that every time. So next top tip is look at the second line, bars 7 and 8. You'll be able to see that we've got an E with the first finger written above it, then an F also with the first finger above it, and then an A flat in the next bar. So this is because you need to go into second position to play the A flat. So you're going to shift after the E onto the F, a semitone, and then you've got your A flat under your fourth finger. And that happens in bar 7 and 8, and also bars 15 and 16. Now, next top tip is the writ at bar 20. So, what this means is a gradual slowing down. This is a really dramatic moment, and up to this point, the D is the highest note that we've heard. So really build into this. This is a great moment in the song. Listen to it and listen to the words at this point as well. So big bows, ready to get that D on a down bow and really forte. And then a tempo in bar 22. Back to the normal speed. Until bar 26, 27. Bar 27, we've got a ral, so another slowing up there for the really big grand ending. And for that ending, you need to go into third position because we've got that E up there. So you're going to put your first finger where your fourth finger normally goes. That's your D. Third finger for your E, and then shift back for the C natural. And that's how you're going to play that. So practice methods for this piece then. As always, just try to get the notes to start with. Don't worry about every little detail, just, become more confident with it. And then once you've done that, start to make sure that you're doing the bowing, be strict about that. So make sure you get your up bows on that as long as he needs me bit. And in a few other places as well, for example, bar 17 on the C, at the start of those three quavers, I'm doing an up bow there as well. Yes, and another thing that you could be doing is spot practice. So pick out the tricky bits, like bar 7 and 8 with that shift. And the shift at the end to third position. And just go over those bits slowly and then build them into the piece. And finally, as with any piece of music, but particularly ones that you're learning for an exam, try to be really musical with it. So this means following all the dynamics and really making sure you do those writs in the piece, just to give it that real musicality and expression. So I hope that's helped you get started with As Long As He Needs Me.